Welcome to Whiteboard Wednesdays, Real Talk with a Realtor. I'm Sharice Wynn, also known as the Agent Lady. And today, guys, we have...
Hello, Corwin Jackson of the Corwin Inspection Group, Philadelphia's favorite home inspector.
That's a lot. That's a mouthful.
Hey, man, we got to fit it in there.
Fit it in. I like it. There we go. So today, Corwin, we are going to talk about Radon.
Yep.
What the heck is it, man?
So Radon, lots of questions about Radon. Radon is basically a colorless, odorless, tasteless gas.
Okay.
Radon comes from far below the soil. There are different rocks that then emit different decay products. One huge attention gainer I always give people for radon is it's the second leading cause of lung cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
So there are different decay products. We breathe them. They get attached to our lungs, and we can't get rid of them. That's what creates the issue.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So is there like a certain level that it's supposed to fall under?
Great question. So the EPA, or the Environmental Protection Agency, they set a threshold for 4.0 PCLs, or picocurities.
Okay.
Don't ask me to spell.
I won't ask you to spell.
And what it said is anytime we're above that threshold of 4.0 PCLs, a remediation is required.
Okay. That was our next question.
There you
How
go.
do you remediate it?
Okay, so what's great about it is...
Before we go,
Yep.
what is this?
Cool. So this is an electronic radon monitor. This is put at the lowest level at the home because that's where radon is at its highest concentrated level.
Okay.
And basically every hour, this is going to take a snapshot for the level of radon. Every home is going to have some level of radon. We're just testing to make sure we're not above that threshold.
Okay.
We have to test for 48 hours.
Okay.
That's the testing period given to us by the EPA. Once we get that back, then we'll determine if we are above that the level necessary for remediation.
Okay, so 48 hours.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, doors and windows have to be shut.
Doors and windows have to be shut because we need to meet closed house conditions.
Right, because in the winter your house is closed.
There you go.
There we go.
There you
like
go.
now, it's cold outside.
So the good news is, just like many other things that we'll come across during the home inspection experience, radon is something that can be corrected. It is something that could be properly remediated.
Okay.
Basically, they are going to drill into the concrete slab of the basement floor.
Okay.
They're going to attach an exhaust fan to it, and then they're going to run that PVC line above the roof line. What we found is that when it's properly installed, you're going to reduce that radon level by 99%.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That is pretty awesome. So 99%, so technically it's not even there anymore.
It won't be there. So that's the great news, is that when done correctly, it can be the issue can be resolved. It's not an issue where, hey, now that we know that this house has a problem, you should run for the hills.
Okay. And then how much does it cost to test for radon, and then how much it costs to remediate radon?
That's a great question. Typically what we'll tell our clients is that it doesn't cost much to test, but it can be really expensive to remediate. So you want to determine before you have ownership of a home is, hey, if there's an elevated level. So to test, we charge $140.
Okay.
Now to remediate is going to be based on the square footage of the home. Okay. I would say average price in the Philadelphia market is going to be somewhere between $1,400 and $1,500.
Okay. Definitely good to know.
Absolutely.
Or you have radon, folks, and Corwin, how we find you?
Hey, you can find us at www.coreinspectiongroup.com.
All right, sounds good. Thanks again for coming. And remember, guys, friends don't let friends buy or sell real estate without the agent lady.